What's up guys? So before this video even starts, I just want to make you guys aware of a great CRM software that Toro has made. It's called Horizon 360, and as you guys know, I've been partnered with him for about 3 years now, and the software itself, guys, has just been phenomenal. I've had zero issues with it whatsoever, and you can do anything on that software, anywhere from, you can track your equipment. Like I'm on this Toro Titan Max right here, and look at that right there. That is a tracker that I have on my equipment that keeps track of all of the hours, and it keeps track of where the mower is on the trailer. So when the guys have the mower and I don't know where they're at, but I can track their progress and their productivity. So it's really, really neat. You can send invoices, you can send mass emails. You got an employee time card, so your employees can clock in and out on the user-friendly app that they have for Apple and Android. So that was one of the biggest things this year, having my guys use the clock in, clock out feature on the Horizon 360 platform, because just made my life easy, because you're not having to write down on pen and paper or remember it in your head for payroll. So I'm sure a lot of you guys still do that the old-fashioned way. I did it until a couple years ago, and this year has just been amazing having that in my back pocket. So really easy, and I can't stress this enough, guys. Having a great CRM software makes your business so much more profitable and makes your life so much easier as a business owner, because you can just do everything through the software. And especially Horizon 360, they've got every feature you can think of. They've even got routing. If you need to update something on your route when your guys are out, just do it. They'll get a notification on the tablet or the phone that's in the truck, and they'll know what they need to do. If you guys are interested in trying out Horizon 360 for yourselves, click that link in the description. That can actually give you guys a free 90-day trial if you just hit that link in the description. So why not try it out, guys, for 90 days? That's 3 months. You can try Horizon 360. And let me know how you like it. That being said, let's get into the video. Good morning everybody. Stetson with Stetson here, guys. Today is Wednesday, and as you can see outside, it's bright and early out there. It's 6:33 right now, and I got the truck lights on. That's why I'm at a weird angle, so the lighting's good. But it's starting to get brighter later. Like usually around 6:30 during the summer, it'd be almost fully sunny, and so that's when we were starting. But now that it's getting into the fall, to later times of the year, it's starting to get brighter later. So I might have to kick back the start time, because since I've been working on myself, I've been starting about 6:30, but as you see, it's 6:35 and it's still pretty dark out here. So probably have to switch up the start time in the next few weeks, but that's all a part of it. Hopefully you guys have all been doing great. I've had a good week. This is my second week solo, and hasn't been too terribly bad. Last week was pretty brutal, because it was like 105, 110 all week, but this week has been mid 80s, low 90s, so it really has not been that bad. And I apologize if you guys can't see me because of the dang lighting. I guess that'd be better if I would have done it like this, but now I'm just at an awkward angle in my truck. So we're at a corner lot that we're gonna get started on. I guess I'll go ahead and get to edging, and then we're gonna mow it up. So let's get to it. All right, everyone, so we got this yard all nice and mowed up. Did have to double cut it, only recorded the first mow, but we are good to go here. You can see just now it's starting to get bright, and it's 7:30, so it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. But anyway, we're heading to the next one, so catch you guys there. We're at the next one, and I don't think I've ever recorded this one before, but it's this house, goes right here, and the backyard's up against the lake back there. So let's get to it. we just got this one mowed. I need to get to weed eating and blowing, but I'm not gonna record that. But I just wanna show you guys this view. Wouldn't it be nice to live right here, man? Good view of this little pond and a little fountain over there. Pretty neat. But, all right, so I'm gonna weed eat and blow off. So catch you guys in the next one. So we're at the next these two neighbors, and normally I push mow both of these, but I brought the 36 today. I'm gonna try to use the 36 on most of this, just to eliminate the push mowing, because normally I don't have the 36 today, but today we do. So I'm gonna use 36 on that front yard, this backyard, maybe this front yard. So let's get to work. So we just got these two knocked out. Used the 36 on both, and it actually doesn't look too terribly bad. So done and done, and we're heading to some big yards up next. So catch you guys there. Got one big one done. Now we're at one of the next ones, and this yard, we put mulch here in the springtime, but we push mow bag the front, use the ride on the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and mow the back first, and I'll record it. Let's get to it. All right, you guys saw me mow the whole front and back. This yard took me, what time is it? It's 12:50. This yard took me about 50 minutes, so not bad by myself. But we are done here. Got two more in this neighborhood, and we're done for the day. So let's go get those cranked out. We are at the next one, and big backyard, really small front yard, but I'm gonna be using the 48 on the whole thing. Okay, so you guys saw, got it blown off, mowed, edged, and weeded it up, so looks real good. But we've got one left in here. It's right in front of me, and I'm not gonna record it. Just need to get that done, so we'll catch you guys when we get back to the shop. All right, everybody, what's going on? So we are done for the day. We are back at the shop. It is 3:15, so I said I'd be done around 3. That's what I was telling myself, and look at that, guys. I got finished at 3, got back to the shop about 15 minutes later, so 3:15. And no complaints. I mean, yeah, it was rough being solo. Obviously, you're doing everything, but I think I'm just getting used to it, more and more used to it. Because last week on Wednesday, kicked my butt, man. I went home, passed out. I just felt awful. Today, I feel great. I feel like I could go run a marathon after this. Maybe not run a marathon, but I definitely feel a lot better than I did last week. So I think I'm just getting used to being solo, and it's not as bad. I should have help tomorrow on Thursday. Fingers crossed that works out, but I might start having some part-time help on Tuesday and Wednesdays, since it's you know, the heavier days. Anyway, I just want to finish up this video, guys, and tell you a little story that happened to me a couple years ago. But first off, I want to tell you, know your subs, guys. Always know your subs, your subcontractors that you're subbing out jobs to, because that's what bit me in the butt. So a couple years ago, of course I was solo, so I didn't have any help, and I was really in a bind, so I subcontracted out a bunch of yards to another local guy around here. I'm not gonna say his name, I'm not gonna put him on blast or anything, but you know who you are if you're watching. And he really screwed me over, by the way. But I subbed out all the yards to him. I think it was about 15 yards, so I had him mowing those every week for me for 2 weeks. Only lasted 2 weeks, and you wanna know why? Because the first week that he mowed looked absolutely awful, god awful, guys. The edging, so I guess he didn't have a stick edger, so he used a weed eater for all the edging, which is okay. I'd still use the weed eater to edge some yards, but I prefer the stick edge because it's just a nice, clean, straight line. And so his, you know, it was all wavy, all the edging and everything. And then the mower, I guess it just wasn't, the blades weren't sharpened, because every pass it cut like unlevel. Like you could tell one side of the deck was digging into the grass, so I'm sure that the deck was on level. And you know, he left the clippings everywhere. He didn't blow the clippings off the yard. I like to blow the clippings if there's like clumps, you know, just to make it look a little nicer. I always go the extra mile for my customers. He didn't do that, so there's clumps of grass everywhere, and it just looked horrible. The weed eating missed a bunch of spots. Weed eating was like scalped. Oh, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I tell my guys, when I have guys, I say, you know, don't scalp the weed eating. You just want to match the weed eating with the level of the grass that you're cutting it at. And no, what he did, boom, came in there, scalped everything. So my customers are really pissed, and I actually ended up just refunding them for those 2 mows. So I lost money. I lost out, that's what, 15 yards? Let me do some quick math. So I lost out on about 600, 700 bucks. So I refunded the clients. I did pay him because I just didn't want to deal with him anymore. So I just told him, you know, hey, I'm done with you, but I'm gonna pay you like I said I would, because I'm a man of my word. But no mas, no mas. So I ended up just taking on those the yards the rest of the year, and I found help the rest of the year, so it all worked out. But anyway, let me know if you guys have ever been screwed over by a subcontractor, because I think it happens way too often. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was a fun one to make. Just took you guys along on my solo day, and I gotta get home and edit this video, because today's Wednesday. I wanna have this video up Thursday, so I figured I gotta get home and get this sucker edited. So we will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. College football's back this weekend. I'm so excited. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.